Welcome, brothers and sisters. I literally got like 30, 40 videos that I could upload. Probably over 100, really. But 30, 40 videos that I could upload. Then I got about 50 or 60 hard-hitting titles that I could hit you, that I could go upside your head with. But a brother stay busy, man. I don't understand how these dudes could do it, man. This stuff weighs heavily on the heart, man. This stuff weighs heavily on the heart. I'm not one of those brothers, you could just make video after video after video and it doesn't have any effect on them psychologically, man. When I look at the community, when I think, when I add and deduce and subtract and multiply, and I look off into the future and see what's, coming down the pipe, man, that stuff can be detrimental to your mental state, man. This is why I can't just keep putting out video after video after video, man. I see what's coming for the black Negro male, most of them, and the nigger female buffoon. The BAW came to bring trouble to a community near you. But that stuff is weary on the heart, man. I pray. I literally pray for my people, man. When I consider, man, when I have to consider this weight, this whole weight that's on my shoulders, man. That's a lot of weight, man. And it's not as if it doesn't keep piling on. It continues to pile on that weight. But man, when I look out into the community, I see all of these whores. I see black men getting caught up in this nonsense left and right. That stuff is hard on a brother, man. It is extremely hard on a brother. Cause I understand you, black man. Understand you at your core. Understand the black man at his core, man. I understand your values. Even though a lot of times they might be skewed, but a lot of your values are righteous. Like a man, he wants to have a family. He wants to raise a family. He wants to have, wives, multiple wives. He wants to have, he wants to raise up his children. He genuinely wants to be in his children's lives. At least I would say 90%, 95% of black men actually want to be in the lives of their children. These are not men who just make babies. I know what the narrative is, but these are not men who just make babies and run off. These men are actually driven off. And it's unfortunate that a lot of us believe the hype, and we get caught up in these situations. We go out into the world with blinders on because our fathers have been ran out of our homes in a lot of cases. So we go out into the world, the average black man goes out into the world and he's 50 steps behind. He can't even learn from his father's mistakes. He doesn't even know what mistakes his father actually made, because all he's hearing is what his mother has told him. It doesn't actually mean that he did these things. He did it out of malice. Like everything the black man does is out of malice when it's coming out of the BAW's mouth. This is the same dude that she was introducing to her parents, she loved him so much. Father was like, I don't want you messing with this dude. She ignored her parents, messed with them anyway. But once she fits you for that trap door, once she fits, she's just trying to get you in a position so that she could pull the lever and get rid of you. She's just trying to position you. And that whole monogamy thing, that is a big part of it. You got to get off of this monogamy thing, man, or you're gonna fail. You got to get off of this monogamy thing, man. Please, black men, start. Polygyny is actually the key to your freedom. And you refuse to practice it. I mean, do you really believe in these fairy tales that you've been told? Do you really believe in love in the traditional sense of love? Do you honestly believe in that? I'm talking about this whole monogamy has destroyed the black community, man. It has destroyed the black community, and it's actually impeding the black man's progress. It's a bad thing. I mean, do you actually believe in love? I mean, any man with logical sense, could you honestly fall in love? I mean, living in America, living in this society. Now, you can love a woman, but can you fall in love with her? This is what the Negro believes, and a lot of these Negroes are selling themselves short because they in love. They in love with a stripper. I don't want you for 1 second to believe the hype. To believe that you are not being positioned as we speak for the trap door. See, most American women don't want to be in relationships. I mean, and how many times how many stories and how many times do men have to tell you for you to actually acknowledge it? How many men have to say something to? How many men do you have to see get their asses handed to them for you to just acknowledge the fact that this whole concept of love, it just doesn't exist, man? What you believe in love, what you've been taught love is a figment of your imagination. I mean, and I'm not saying that all black men should actually practice polygyny. I'm saying that you must embrace the concept and the concepts of polygyny. You must embrace that. Because that is the key to your freedom. Even if you never actually do it, even if you only plan on being with one woman for the rest of your life, you must approach all relationships from a polygamous standpoint. I mean, this is how you need to approach it. That means letting women know up front it ain't gonna be none of that one man, one woman bullshit. So if you don't like it, kick rocks. Have a nice day. Arrivederci. See you later. Adios. Amigo. Whatever. Bye. Holla back. You know? Whatever you need to tell her, you know, you're gonna just gonna have to do that. You're gonna have to let her know. You know, because as I stated, even if you never actually plan to be in a polygynous relationship, you must let a woman know that this is how, you know, that you believe in polygyny, man. See, because you never want a woman to fit you for that trap door, man. She's fitting you for the trap door. And the only excuse she needs is that he cheated on me. I mean, that's her fault. That's her fallback mechanism. And you dudes fall into this shit hook, line, and sinker because you refuse to tell her that you gonna be messing with a lot of women's. You know? You love the women's, don't you? You like the women's. You like the booties on the women's. You like the smile on the women's. You like the love of the women's. I mean the at least physical love of these women's. I mean, and do you honestly believe that you gonna be in a relationship with this one woman for the rest of your life? You just love her so damn much. She don't love you that damn much. She fitting your ass for that coffin as we speak, man. A lot of you dudes, she sizing you up. When you wake up in the middle of the night and you find that tape measure around you, you know, you find her with a tape measure in her hand, she's fitting you for a coffin. She looking at you strange, you know, with that funny look. Y'all know that look, you know, when they hate your damn guts. Eventually she's gonna hate your guts, man. See, because what we need to understand is that a woman is never happy. Just like most men, you know, that act like women, they're never actually truly satisfied. Like, they always gotta be out buying the next new pair of Jordans. He got 50 pair of Jordans in his closet, but he's not happy unless he gets this next pair of Jordans, because it's like, damn, don't you already got 50 pair, Negro? You know, but, you know, I ain't pocket watching, but, you know, all I'm saying is, y'all got bigger fish to fry. You Negro males, y'all got bigger fish to fry. And, you know, soon as a woman, soon as she gets you, like, soon as she gets comfortable, she begins plotting and planning and trying to maneuver. Like as soon as, like, let's say you moved in with a female. Let's say you moved in with a woman, and you know, y'all moving together. Now, the moment that she gets comfortable, she's already planning on how to she's already planning her escape. As I stated, brothers, I sorry I had to pause it for a minute, but like I said, man, once these women get you once these women get you where they want you, man, they fitting you for that pine box. They fitting you for that she's already working on her escape plan. You know, soon as she gets comfortable, she learns she's getting the lay of the land. You know, she's trying to figure out how many resources you got. What are your weaknesses? You know, how can she manipulate you? You know, whether or not you are you know, easy to manipulate. Do you have any skeletons in the closet that she could use as a you know, use for her escape hatch, man? And it's just unfortunate that a lot of Negroes are not gonna figure this out until it's too late, man. Niggas not gonna figure it out. You know, that's just unfortunate. But you know, like I said, I don't want you to think for 1 second that anything is sweet when it comes to the black man. You know, it's really, I mean, I really have a lot of things to say, detrimental things, but those are videos within themselves. Those are videos within themselves. That's why I try not to say too much on these videos. These are separate videos all to themselves. They have this, you know, that's how bad it is. It's not as if black men could just, you know, we could bark on one single particular issue. Like this is one single issue that black men keep barking about. No, man, the issues are just enormous, man. I mean, the issues that you know, the issues that you have with the BAW, man, it's just like, they're too many to count. And I see a lot of black men, you know, lulling themselves. Like, this is why I don't understand the whole high value man, high value Negro argument, man. I mean, what for? I mean, I could see if you were talking about, like, you know, high value man, so black men could get together and find them some women elsewhere. But if you are talking about these BAWs, it's just like a waste of time. And that's a video within itself. That's a very specific video all to itself. Just the fact that black men are having you know, just dealing with these buffoons. I mean, they're talking this high value man shit in hopes that they're gonna be able to get them a queen or BAW. I mean, look, the world looks at black men like, this is how the world sees the black man. This goes for every female. It's not just the black one. The black one, you know, the black woman is the only one. They all feel the same about you, black man. The only difference is the black woman will tell you to your face how she feels about you. The rest of these women, they'll be like, you know, they'll try to sucker you out of, you know, whatever they can. But in all actuality, that's how they feel about you. You are on the bottom of the totem pole in their eyes. They see you as a backup plan, you know. I mean that whole racism and white supremacy, white skin is a plague on the planet. It is the worst thing that ever happened to the black community. This white worship. It's the worst thing that has ever happened to us as a group. You know? That's hundreds of years of these women doing that. And we think that we gonna go out there and get a bunch of money and it's gonna change how she feels about you. This is the most comical shit I've ever heard in my life. You really believe that that your money means something to her? She would rather deal with broke dusties, you know? Even though she's talking all of this, you know, level up bullshit, she would rather. See, because you understand that just like Meghan Markle should have known, you can't take your queendom into someone else's kingdom. You know? You can't. You gotta leave that black queen shit in the ghetto. In order for you to get you a white man and level up, you gotta renounce your throne, BAW. You got to renounce your damn throne. You know? You got to, not only do you gotta renounce your throne, you gotta actually make a covenant that you hate black men. Like, if you were a white dude and you start talking how many black female relationships, how many interracial relationships have broken up because of some George Floyd type situation? That's funny as hell. You in a relationship and you can't even speak on the issue. You can't even speak on it because, you know, it's like, damn, you know, this is like the damn, it's just, it's just that thing that you cannot bring up. That silent weapon, man. You know, you bring that up, it'll blow your whole relationship to bits. You know, you can't sit around and say, you know, that your white man gonna be saying back to blue. Your white zaddy. Look at this idiot. Your white zaddy gonna be like back to blue, and you gonna be like, oh, George Floyd. So you know you gonna have to side with Massa. You know you gonna have to side with Massa on that one. Sorry, boo, you can't even stand up for your own community anymore. Because, you know, it is what it is. What can you do? What can you do? I mean, how many relationships, how many times have black women tried to take that strong, independent queen shit off into somebody else's community and come back to the black community with black eyes, blue, fat lips, and all kind of and everything under the sun, man? How many times has this happened, and how many times is it going to happen? Stop pretending. Level up. Level up. This is what I mean. This is what I mean, man. Everything, just the concept of leveling up. I mean, there's no real difference between high value man and level up. I mean, it's both the same, two sides of the same bullshit coin. It's the same thing, you know. And like I said, that's a video within itself. Entertaining stupidity, you know? Why are you even entertaining that shit? There is no way on earth that BAWs en masse are getting high value men. And what they believe to be a high value man is only money. That's it. All that other shit that you niggas are talking about, all that accountability and all of that other shit, you know, that shit means nothing to them. You are gonna be accountable. You gonna be doing all of that shit. She still knows that, White Zaddy, she could call White Zaddy on your ass if you ever get out of line. She knows this. So all of that high value Negro shit that you dudes be talking, I'm just trying to figure out where's this thing going, man? Where's this thing going? Do you honestly believe that? I wouldn't even entertain these women. I wouldn't even entertain them because I already know that. See, I already know that most black women will never get a high value man, because in order to get one, or they will never level up, because in order to do so, they have to renounce their throne. They cannot take all of that Shaniqua bullshit into their community, and they are not giving that shit up. They're not giving up Shaniqua. That's why they want a black man who got a lot of money. She could still control you because she knows that she can call the police on you at any, you act a fool. She could do anything she want to you. She could hit on you, beat on you. She could call the police on you, say you hit her first. She could throw all your clothes on the lawn and burn them to oblivion. You already know that this is her plan for you high value buffoons, man. I don't even understand why any black man would entertain such fools. I guess if you're an image consultant, then that's what you do. You try to help people with their image. But it doesn't matter, man. You do understand that it doesn't matter. If a black man, gets his weight up, gets his money up, I could agree with that. Black men getting their weight up, getting their money up. I've been talking about that for years. But, the BAW will never change. She's not giving up. This society enables her bullshit. This society enables her shit. You think she gonna give up a whole queendom? She gonna give up her whole queendom to be this submissive woman who does what she's told? You think she gonna give that up? Only by the grace of the Most High will she give that up. She cannot make herself give that up. It is innate. It is in her. It is part of her genetic makeup, man. This is a 400 year process. That's why I told black men, you want to win, start practicing polygyny. Just let them know you're not into no monogamous relationships. All right. Even if you never plan on actually having more than one wife, you need to let her know up front, because black men cannot keep it in their pants. So who's controlling your seed? Who's trying to control your seed and force you to limit the amount of children you have? See, because I told you this society enables her. So you think she gonna give up being able to put you niggas on child support? You think she gonna give up divorcing you Negroes? Because there's no actual penalty to her doing so. You can't hold her accountable. She'll just call the police on you. This is what's going through her head. This is what's going through her head. This is what's going through most women's heads when they think about black men. This is how they see you. And you don't have most black men don't have the damn balls. Did I say balls? To tell these women the truth, man. To tell them that once you eliminate that monogamous relationship bullshit, she got a choice to make. She's like, I ain't fucking with you. If she don't fuck with you, that means you dodged the bullet. Cause that mean cause she's already trying to control your penis. You know, when you get into a relationship with her, she gets to control your penis. She gets to control your life. Soon, I mean, if you cheat on her, even if you don't even have to cheat on her, some random bitch from wherever could come out the woodworks and be like, I saw him the other day at the club with Shaniqua, with Stacy and them, you know. And that's all the ammunition she needs to destroy your life, man. It doesn't even have to be true. She's just fitting your ass for the trap door, man. That's all the ammunition that she needs, man. You know? Women lie all the time. A woman could just walk. I mean, look at this dude, Cuomo. Governor Cuomo. Man, a woman could just accuse you of some shit you ain't even you don't even have. I mean, no court case, no evidence, nothing. All she gotta do is accuse you of some shit, and you gotta quit your job. You gotta quit your job just because you've been accused of it. You know, if that was the average black man and he was accused of doing something to one of these failures, he was accused of doing something to one of these women, man, he'd be fired from his job. He'd be down in the office signing paperwork or some shit like that. You know, I mean, the opposite happened to me before, and I went to the office because there was this woman at my job. She used to always harass me. She used to be like grabbing on me and all kind of other stuff. When I told them what she was doing, because I wasn't feeling her. When I told them what she was doing, they laughed. I mean, they literally laughed at me and told me that, oh, I should, don't pay no attention or some shit like that. I should be able to handle it or some shit something to this effect. You know, they laughed at me, and I was like, and I went over their heads because I was like, if that was a man who was doing that, y'all would have been, running them down. There would have been court hearings, and then it would have been all kind of, he would have probably lost his job or transferred some damn where, In the case of the black man, you probably ain't gonna get transferred. But man, I'm just saying. Look, she's not giving up her queendom. You Negroes can hang that shit up. If you think for 1 second that this female is gonna give up all the benefits she has in this society, so she could be a submissive woman who stays home, takes care of children, cooks the meals, cleans the house, lays down when you ready to, work off your animal lust on her. If y'all think for 1 second that she's going to give up her queendom for that, you sadly mistaken, man. But like I said, do not get into no monogamous relationship, man. Let her know up front. I mean, Ray Ray and Pookie could have all the women they want. I mean, even though she is destroying them as well. She does do foul shit to them. But when the Ray Ray and Pookie got a bunch of money, they could have all the women they want. You know? And she is none the wiser. Let's stop pretend that these women are loyal. Let's not pretend that these women are monogamous. These women are not monogamous. Okay? They cheat on you dudes all the time. I used to be that dude a long time ago. I mean, damn near every woman that I used to get with already had a man. I mean, that's just what it is. I'm like, damn, you got a man? Don't you got a man? Damn. Okay, well. I mean, this is way back when I was foul. You know what I mean? Now I'd never do that. You know, but I mean, I wasn't that kind of dude where I just did it like that. You know, a woman always got a damn sob story. Oh, you know, he ain't treating me right. You know, he you know, I don't know how much more of this I could take. Always trying to hit you, you know, looking for some shoulder to cry on. And they come to you. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, panties is off, drawers is dropped. And you know, you knee deep in some of that stuff, you know what I mean? That's how it used to go, man. But women are not monogamous, especially not black women. These women are not monogamous. I can't even just blame that on black women. Most women are not monogamous, especially not Western women. Do not let a woman get comfortable in your house, dude. Never let a woman get comfortable. All she's trying to do is peep the lay of the land, you know, find out, you know, what she can use against you, if anything. You know, just in case some shit go down, she, you know, find out what's important to you, what you love. You know, if you love, you know, whatever you love, she got an eye on that shit. And slowly but surely, she gonna start picking. I mean, these women are never happy. She could be living in the lap of luxury, and she'll find a reason, something to complain. Oh, you always at work. You always at work and not spending time with me. I mean, bitch, you living in the damn lap of luxury. All you gotta do is clean the house, you know, take care of the children, you know, raise them up properly until they get of age. You know, where I could start raising them. And, you know, that's it. Just sit your ass down and relax. Enjoy the fruits of all of my hard labor. You know, but these women want their cake and eat it too, man. You know, they want attention from random males, and they want your money and resources. So they still want all the attention that the unmarried woman gets. You know? I mean, you gotta be psychotic to even think like that. You know? Something gotta be wrong with your ass. You got everything in the world that you got everything that most people would say is good, is great. You live in the life. You ain't living in no hut nowhere. And but you know the BAW was never satisfied. She gotta have more. She gotta have she gotta have male attention, man. She gotta have you Negroes. She gotta have random attention from random dudes. You know, you gotta constantly be maintaining these women. You gotta constantly be telling them they pretty and I mean, you can't expect a woman to be a logical creature, man. You can't expect her to be logical. This is what I'm saying. You can't even expect her to be logical. She is not logical. And in a society, you being a black man in this society, that would afford a woman to think. They were like, damn, I see what these black Negroes have to go through. I'm not going to put any extra burden on him. I'm not going to make his life any more difficult than it probably already is. This nigga can't even go in the fucking store, without some weird shit running through his head. Is somebody watching me? Is that motherfucker following me? Some shit like that. No matter how much money you got. This nigga gotta worry about if he walks out the house or he gets pulled over by a police officer, is it gonna be his last hurrah? I'm not gonna make his life any more hectic because I know what he has to go through. Do you think for 1 second that these women even consider that? They don't give a damn. And that's another video within itself. That's another video within itself that I'm gonna have to do. What's the difference between them and you? What's the difference between the BAW and the people who hate you? What's the difference? No difference. No difference. I mean, that's a video within itself. But like I said, man, y'all get out there, y'all get y'all money up, get your high value up, and go and I mean, I don't even like entertaining these types of arguments because I mean, those type of arguments where we talking to women and telling them, I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. She could have all the money in the world. She could be I mean, these women are done. They're through. It's over. God. Untrustworthy, man. Are you willing to risk your future trying to figure out if you got a one of the good ones? That's like you trying to figure out which white people are the ones that don't hate you. You gonna go around the world trying to figure out which this one is nice. Well, that one is. Look, dude. Test the spirits, man. Test the spirits. This is, y'all better get into that polygyny. Get into that polygyny, man. Tell that woman that it ain't gonna be none of that monogamous relationship bullshit, because that is the catalyst for your destruction. He cheated on me. Boom. You know how that sound that a bomb makes when it goes off? He cheated on me. Boom. That's your life, dude. It don't even have to be that deep. Some woman said, she seen him at the club dancing with some other woman. Dancing with her. You can't even dance with another woman. Boom. You can't even talk to another. Boom. Man, you dudes like blowing your spots up or what? But don't do it to yourself, black man. Don't do it. A lot of you Negroes are gonna go out there, get you one of these B-dubs who don't want no scrub. See, the reason why I don't feel no type of remorse for the BAW is exactly what I've been saying this whole time. If anybody knows what you've been through in America, it's her. If anybody knows, she should be the most submissive woman in America. She should be the most submissive. Is she? You know? That's why I feel no remorse when I see a lot of these women getting their asses handed to them. I'm like, damn. Oh, this long as I'm way over there when it long as I'm way far away when it happened, I'm looking from afar like, damn, that's fucked up. You know? Man, but a lot of these Negroes, a lot of black men don't even ask themselves the simple question. Why all of a sudden do you now want a man of high value? One, you don't know what a high value man is. High value men, the dude could be, like I said, a dude could be a thug ass criminal drug dealer as long as he got the money. It's cool. He's a high value. That's all she cares about. All that other shit y'all talking about, all of that, man of integrity and all of that, she don't give a damn about none of that. All she cares about is the money and the resources and that westernized plague, that witchcraft. It's spreading across the globe, man. It's spreading to other communities. This is why men must be firm on letting a woman know, I don't believe in monogamous relationships. You don't like it? Peace out. That's just one less headache. Because then she got to try to figure out how she going to deal with this shit. And you got to tell them this in the beginning. Don't wait till you've been in a relationship with her for 6 damn months. Then you want to talk about, well, I believe in polygyny. Nah, dude. Tell her up front. What you need to understand is, if she runs off, that is a good thing. If she leaves, that's a good thing. That's exactly what you want to happen. You want her to leave. If she cannot handle what she can't handle what you're telling her, then she don't deserve to be with you. See, because monogamy gives women control over you. Monogamy, what control do you have? What benefits, what kind of benefits does a man get when he enters into a monogamous relationship? None whatsoever. Zero. You get no benefit. Pussy, you can get pussy from anywhere. Excuse my language. That is not a benefit of being in a relationship. She fine. So what? A lot of women are fine. That's not a benefit. What benefit do you get from being in a monogamous relationship? Oh, you get to have kids. That's not a benefit. That's not a benefit. Okay? Because she can take you down to the courthouse soon as she get mad and put your dumb ass on child support. And she will, as soon as she fits your dumb ass for that pine box she got for you. She's just trying to get you in a position. I give this nigga enough time, give him enough rope, this nigga gonna hang himself, and I'm gonna have half his resources. I'm gonna have that nigga gonna be paying me alimony. I'm gonna have his kids, his house. He gonna be paying me child support, and I'm gonna be good, Oh well. Black men have literally sacrificed themselves. I don't mean to harp on about this, but man, black men have sacrificed themselves. They have given themselves over to be sacrificial lambs for these failures. And what do? They spit right in your damn face. What benefit do you Negroes get from being in a monogamous relationship? None. Nothing. Nothing whatsoever. I mean, I guess, a lot of dudes, they submitted. They submitted to these women because monogamy is what she wants. Monogamy benefits her because now, I mean, when you get into a relationship with one of these women, now you become an emotional manager. It's like another full-time job, that you got. You become a manager of emotions. Now you got to sit around and worry about. And some of these women, they got problems. They got psychological problems, witchcraft problems, dead spirits on them problems. Men don't believe this. A lot of men don't believe this because they are, like I said in my last video, they are scientifically brainwashed. They believe in the science. They gonna go with the science. But spiritually, these women have demons on them. I mean, do you know what an exorcism is? Exorcisms are real, right? A lot of these women got demons on them, man. They just don't, they got spirits on them, man. Wicked spirits, demonic spirits. That's a plague. That is a plague from not listening to the Most High in the law, statutes, and commandments. That's a plague. That's a curse. Until you gotta break them damn curses, man. You gotta send them curses back. That's a curse on the black community. You don't want to listen? Fine. Get them curses on you. And then a lot of you dudes, don't read the scriptures. Do not give thyself over to a woman, which ways destroy kings, man. Which ways destroy kings. I mean, because we were dealing with kings, and a lot of those kings were destroyed over women. King David, King Solomon, Adam, Ahab, King Ahab. How many kings have to be destroyed? Even Noah's wife, when Noah was going through all of them trials and tribulations. Now, I mean, that situation, that's a hard situation right there because his children, the Most High took his children. So, I mean, like I said, that's a hard thing. I cannot even imagine. I cannot even attempt to put myself in that woman's shoes. But most of these women, nah, it don't even take that. It don't even take that much to destroy you. They don't even need that much of excuse to not obey the scriptures, man. It doesn't need to be that deep just because they don't want to. I don't feel like it. And you dudes keep on doing the same thing. I'm still waiting on the answer to how monogamous relationships help black men. This video is going on 54 minutes. How do monogamous relationships help you? I mean, how do they help men? See, because she wants to be in a polygynous relationship. She got another man all up in your house, all up in your business. She got the government. That's her man. Negro, you that side nigga who come over there and give him that dick and that sperm. But her and the daddy, her and White Zaddy, they in a relationship. That's who she sworn her allegiance to. All women will submit. They just choose who they submit to. They've submitted to their real man. Why is that? The government. Whatever the government tell them, that's what they do. It doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. She don't care. If it benefits her, she running with it. It doesn't matter. She has no sense of right and wrong. She will make up an excuse. She will make an excuse. She will actually destroy you and then blame you. She'll destroy you, then she'll turn around and blame you. She'll destroy your life, then she'll say, oh, you ain't shit, so I gotta put you on child support. You know? She'll destroy your life. She'll go down to your job and get you fired. Or she'll talk so much shit to you until you go upside her fucking head. Excuse my language. Till you backhand her, then you in jail. You know, then she'll say you a nigga who ain't shit, who hits women. And then she'll destroy you, man. I said she'll get, she has decided. She's already married. She's married to her zaddy. Black women don't have to fucking be in relationships with white dudes to be zaddy lovers. She loves his ways, whatever way. See, he doesn't want to live according to the scripture. He doesn't want to live righteously. He makes laws. He makes unrighteous and unjust laws that are detrimental to men, that harm men. He makes those laws. And what does she do? She sides with him. Does she side with you? No. She don't side with you. You know? If you told your woman right now, go down to that courthouse and tell them and tell them you ain't accepting no more child support payments from your baby daddy. You know, your baby daddy. You niggas ain't even her baby daddy. The white man is her baby daddy. You just a sperm donor. You niggas are just the sperm donors. White zaddy is her man, her husband, her ace boon coon, her one in the hole. Her ace in the hole, man. You niggas ain't shit. She don't need you. She independent of you niggas. You know? Man, Negroes gotta get this through their heads, man. The demon mob female. The demon mob female is not your friend, man. God. She's a little devil. You heard of that saying that the devil comes disguised as a beautiful woman. You know? Yeah, I mean, a lot of these BAWs be fine as hell, man. I mean, shoot. I mean, just juicy. Just juicy. Y'all ain't no damn sisters. We know who the sisters are because we know we can test the spirits. I mean, we know spiritually. Like there's a lot of women out here calling themselves Israelite women, and we see these demons on y'all. We know that these demons are on you. We can see them. You know, we can literally see these demons. We look at your demeanor. I mean, your demeanor. We know what a submissive woman is, man. We know a woman that's fully submitted. We know what she sounds like. We know her mannerisms. We can listen to the inflections of her voice. I mean, it's just a lot. It's just a lot, man. You can't get this shit from the pink pill, man. The pink pill is not going to help you. And even that pink pill nonsense, that's even phony. You willing to bend over backwards and do all these things just so you can get you a white man, learn how to be submissive. Man, you women are not submissive. Just because you pretend to be submissive, just because you talk soft-spoken, just because you do all of these things for white zaddy does not mean you are fully submitted. It doesn't mean that. See, because even a lot of y'all, even when a lot of these women, this is the scam a lot of these women are running, right? They're trying to get a white dude and they're willing to, they're trying to get a white man, right? And they're willing to bend over backwards. They're willing to, talk softly and, pretend to be cooperative, pretend that they're so submissive and all of this stupid nonsense, just a bunch of pretend shit. But like I said, this nation, you can't divorce yourself from who you really are. It's gonna be hard for you to divorce yourself from all of that wickedness, all of that power. You got to give up. In order for you to be submissive, you're gonna have to give up power to submit. You're gonna have to give up your power, and she is not gonna give up all the power that this society has bestowed on her, even when she gets with a white dude. When she gets with a white dude, she's only pretending to be submissive until she gets him where she wants him. And then she gonna start doing that black queen bullshit, which is why you find these women with knots and speed knots and speed bumps on the side of their damn head because white zaddy ain't having that. You cannot take your black queen nonsense into the white community. Sorry, it's not gonna work out. And these women know that. They know that, but it's not gonna stop them from trying. It's not gonna stop them from, slowly. This is how a woman does. It's like being in a jail cell, right? You're in jail and you got a spoon. You in jail for life, and you sneak a spoon in the cell, and you're locked in, you're married, whatever. And then, but you got that one spoon, and you're gonna use that spoon to keep scraping at the wall, scraping. That's what women do. They in perfectly good relationships, and then they'll start picking at it. Well, I don't like this. I don't like that. I wish you could do this. I wish we could go on more vacations. I wish we had more money. I wish we had more chicken. Well, baby, I went out and got a 24 piece. I want 24 pieces of chicken. But this is what women do. They find themselves, marriage to them is like being in a cell, and that spoon represents their fucking nagging and bitching, and they're gonna keep picking at the man to see, that they're picking at that authority. They're picking at their authority. Now, a lot of these white dudes, they're not like these black men who have been basically conditioned to put up with your bullshit. Or else. They don't have that same thing that black men have. They don't have to put up with your bullshit. And a lot of these women are finding themselves, beat up, lumped up, crying for black men. Y'all black men don't protect us. See, this what happened when we need to go upside my head. You asked for that speed knot, man. You had a perfectly good relationship, but you just couldn't shut up. You ever notice how women can't shut up? You know, it's just impossible. Virtually impossible. They always got to be talking. But that's the subject for another video. Like I said, brothers, man, this is up to you, man. The choice is yours. Go out there, get you a queen. I mean, go out there, make a bunch of money, work hard as hell. You know how black men work 3 times harder for what they have than the average man. And then you're gonna go out there and work 3 times as hard as most people do, and then you're gonna give it over to some female who does not care about you like that. She doesn't care about you. She cares about your money. She doesn't care about you. You are a means to an end. Do not get it twisted, Negroes. Nigga, please do not get it twisted. Please do not think yourself to be more than you actually are. I know, sometimes you get a little money, you go out there, you get some jewelry, some nice clothes, a nice car, whatever. You start feeling yourself a little bit. Don't do that. Don't start feeling yourself, man. That's the shit, Why you think that there's dudes who are monks? Like, a lot of monks are filthy rich. There are a lot of rich monks. And these dudes have chosen to, give up a lot of their wealth, give up all of their wealth, to go live in a monastery somewhere and hitting themselves on the back with sticks and things of this nature. Man, they thought they knew it all, man. They thought that they was going to be high value men. They thought that was going to bring them happiness and joy. That didn't do it, man. Sorry, man. Sorry, brother, man. I mean, I know you wanted to, I know you thought that was going to bring you happiness, man. I know you thought you was going to be able to control the situation, with your money, man. But the only way to destroy the foundation of a wicked female is through polygyny. If she is not willing to submit herself, then you do not need to be, especially if you a high value Negro. I mean, I'm talking about monetarily. Golly, you got basketball players and football players and fake actors and movie stars. These dudes are filthy damn rich. Filthy rich. And guess what they want? Guess what their wives are at the house saying right now? I'm sad that I'm not getting the attention that I used to get when I was single. I wish more guys would hit on me. This is what you high value Negroes gotta look forward to, man. When you messing with the black queen, man. Fucking bitches are garbage, man. Oops, did I say that on the video? A lot of these women are trash, man. So what is a man to do, man? You gotta shut down that monogamous bullshit, man. You niggas are in love and shit. You really in love? Are you niggas really in love, or did you convince yourself that you in love? You be thinking about her and shit all the time, like for hours, like all day long. You be thinking about her. This shit is weird. You be thinking about her all the time. You can't wait to get home. You pay her rent, you'll buy her clothes, you cook her dinner too. as soon as you get home from work? Are you one of these Negroes? Don't do it, man. Don't do it to yourself, man. Are you honestly one of these dudes? Are you one of these dudes? Anyway, brothers, I know this video was super long. Super long. I could talk about this all day. Damn, 1 hour and 10 minutes. Anyway, brothers, I apologize for how long this video is. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Don't forget to like the videos, man. A lot of you're not liking the videos. I'm gonna stop making the damn videos because nobody's liking the videos, man. I mean, y'all liking them, like some people are liking them, but I ain't getting enough damn likes, man. I ain't asking y'all for $1 million, man. I ain't asking for $1 million bucks, man. I'm just asking for a damn like or comment, something. I know y'all comment when you can, y'all like when you can. You know, but make sure you do that because a lot of, like I said, this channel is being shadow banned like crazy. They hate the truth, man. This, like I said, the more truthful you are, they gonna try to get at you, especially when you denouncing the queen, when you talking reckless about the black queen, boy, they gonna get at you, man. They got to keep this wicked paradigm going for as long as possible, man. I mean, their time is up. But anyway, on that note, I want to say peace. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you think. Get on the 5 steps and adopt the moral code.